Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo February 3, 2023. Today's transits are strong for learning about your feelings and sharing your ideas or creations with others. Relationships can receive a nice boost as you're listening and supporting one another. Your problem-solving skills are robust as you see the big picture of a matter. Your personal wisdom can also help others, and your faith in your creative output or romantic life is building. Later today, the moon heads into your reputation sector for over 2 days, putting on the pressure to perform and do your best. It's a fine time to check in with your goals. You are a true blue lover of love. Romance is bred into your core nature. This is why whenever sweet Venus, your planetary ruler and the goddess of beauty and attraction, ventures into the depths of the zodiac sign of Pisces, you're ready for a fairy tale vacation. Whether single or attached, you could be swept up in the heat of the moment as you throw common sense to the wind. You're ready to explore the magic within your heart more potently than ever before. Surrender to this magnificent, auspicious frequency as much as you can. Do not be afraid to put yourself first with your commitments. You will need to prioritize your wants and needs in your work life as the Sun in Aquarius sextiles Chiron in Aries. Although the sextile could be a little stressful since you may need to overcome your inhibitions, it could lead to something more constructive and even enjoyable. It might be time to focus on your individuality, self-expression, and freedom to roam during this sextile. Doing so could bring more happiness and creative expression into your work life. Just having the moon return to your career sector in the heart of the working week is going to be an advantage. However, the moon not only returns to sharpen your professional instincts but in the heart of Venus, the planet of money's first full week in your work sector, and just as she is moving into a friendly aspect to the south node in your income sector. This kicks off what could be a defining few days across the income, work, and career fronts. With today's planetary energy, it is easy to remind yourself of your health goals. You do have health goals established, right? The notion of balance, objectivity, and a healthy lifestyle aptly characterizes you. Add to this the radical energy of today's planetary aspects and you'll feel the winds of change blowing around you. Yes, significant changes can take place now. Keep your mind ready for important decisions with plenty of rest, a healthy diet, and plenty of fresh water. The desire to experience more of what life has to offer you will be at the forefront today. You will find that a day like this can lead to many new adventures. Opportunities will naturally come your way. You'll likely find that you are compelled to explore new things. As this is a great part of your path, be sure to seize any chance you have to get out there and experience everything to its fullest. Experience is food for your soul. In the heart of the working week, the moon is playing both sides of life's fence today. Before leaving an adventurous part of your chart, the moon will form a friendly aspect to Saturn in a playful and creative part, just as the momentum on both fronts is building. Yet it is then that the moon will not only return to your career sector in the heart of the working week but in the heart of Venus' first full week in your work sector. Coming full circle from last month's full moon, the moon is returning to finish what it began 4 weeks ago. Before leaving an adventurous part of your chart today, the moon will spend its final hours here at a friendly aspect to Saturn in your romantic sector. This is the same friendly aspect that it formed with the Sun 2 days ago, and after an alignment with Mars yesterday, the moon will leave in its wake a mix of romance, passion, and adventure, but also the determination to do something with this. Our eyes in the sky. Neptune shares a minor frustration with the nodes of destiny, giving us a chance to embrace our intuition and creativity. This process helps us implement our goals and desires. Our thoughts and heartfelt sentiments can now become tangible commodities as we use our talents to turn our dreams into reality. This could be an extraordinary day as a result. Just when we thought we were out of retrograde season, we get pulled back in with Ceres moving backward in Libra on Friday, giving us one final case of the winter blues. For the next couple weeks, expect to confront some disharmony in all our most personal relationships as we try to balance we and me without ruining everything we've built. Both mind and body are in perfect harmony, you feel fully fit. Don't overdo your exercise regime. What seems to be a logical amount of activity doesn't always correspond with your energy level. Too much strenuous exercise can lead to problems, so take control, be cautious and employ some firm discipline. Feeling full of energy, you're physically fit and mentally in great shape. Provide any excess pent-up energy with an outlet, by going jogging, perhaps with a group of friends. The best thing to do is simply listen to your body, discover what it is that makes it feel so good. This way you increase your health even more. Love could really hurt when Venus in Pisces squares Mars in Gemini on Saturday, so this also isn't a great time for relationships. Harsh words and petty fighting could really ruin your weekend. Avoid domineering people who need to have things their own way. You'll thank us later. Your positive attitude enables you to work well with others. Your own priorities are much clearer, giving you a distinct advantage over the way you cooperate with colleagues who provide you with the necessary space you need for you to focus on your goals. If you don't get carried away, everything proceeds okay. We end the week on a dramatic note with the full moon in lively Leo on Sunday. The moon is on full display and so are our egos as we open our hearts to love, glamour, and some delicious drama to really heat up a cold night. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon trines Saturn in Aquarius, helping us to skill build. Saturn improves the focus of the ordinarily fidgety Gemini moon. With honed concentration, we can map out our day with confidence while still leaving wiggle room to explore curiosities that crop up in our periphery. We could be drawn to elders with experience who can guide us along our path. They have teachings to share, but we may have to ask for their assistance, as they might not think to offer it otherwise. Similarly, others may seek us out for the knowledge or skills that we regard as second nature. The moon then enters a void period lasting until afternoon, discouraging us from starting new projects. Late in the morning, the Aquarius sun sextiles Chiron in Aries, helping us to resolve ego wounds. This aspect works healing magic, absolving us of insecurities. However, we may not understand the full extent of this transit's potency until the moment has passed. With the sun in eccentric Aquarius, we have an opportunity today to stand in our truth as our most original selves. Honoring what makes us unique comes naturally. We connect with others through niche interests, finding community as we let our authentic light shine. Subsequently, no grand events are required for us to grow. It is only later, when we discover a weight has been lifted from our hearts and minds, that we clock the medicine of the Sun-Chiron sextile.